As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC teams as the Dolphins get set to take on the Titans. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number one, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9. Jackson takes this one back to the 21. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with two of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, Chandler is there on the stop. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. From the start, from the start.
Bell, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Randall makes the stop at the 37-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of a handful. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
All on us, y'all. One back.
Dropping back. He's going to run it. Rennick comes up to make the play. Rennick appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Ball in midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch your man. Watch him. One of us will make a play.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Deep throw.
And I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
George was the intended receiver on that play. Rennick is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
We turning it up. Blue down, blue down. So we gonna take it.
With the throw. Nearly intercepted. Smith was his intended target.
Smith, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
You can't stop me. This too easy.
Green looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. So they're able to pick up on the first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yo, one. Get me going. Let's go now.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. Molden, the man in motion. With a counter play. Wilson is there for the tackle. Bell takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. And This is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. Miami comes out in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Smith makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Get it out. Hey, let's go one deep.
Miami goes with a 4-man front.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Army, run!
He won't risk trying for more. Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick sails through. It's good. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Crosby is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 5-yard line. Miami is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
On the return.
Ball on their own 26.
Starts the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Peterson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Hey, soft, man. Let's go, baby.
Hands it off to the back, keeps his feet moving. Bennett is there on the stop at the 30. Peterson busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 5.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Turn it up now. Hey, watch that screen.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
Danny.
Throws it, and this pass is completed. Haley comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Say everything you got. All day, baby. Come on. One more, fellas. Here we go.
A little misdirection. Riggs is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 6 to
Ball
go.
on the 44-yard line.
Clear.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
Get it started. Let's go, boys.
Pressure coming. Incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Haley is there on the stop at the 39. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. The
39-yard
receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man. You can see passes going right to defenders.
Peterson, the man in motion.
Watch your eyes.
This one is handed off. Madison is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. The back breaking free. Caldwell is there on the stop at the 31.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Time to aim, big dogs.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Westbrook brings him down before he can reach the marker.
1-yard gain on the play.
Kading will tie this game up if the field goal is good.
The field goal attempt is good.
The uprights.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
The Titans will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. Green looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay both now. Back in the gun. From the start.
Give it to the halfback. Holmes is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2.
Stay soft, man. Be careful. Watch the foot.
Gets the pass off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Miami comes out in a 4-3.
Get me going. We like to crack the rules.
Hand it off. Chandler is there on the stop at the 43.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure. Throws it. Almost picked off. Rennick had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Keep the pressure on, man.
Right, scans the defense from the gun. Rolls right, launches it deep to the left. It's caught. They'll spot this one at the 8-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass. 8 is the magic number right now.
Hey, watch the ball. All day, baby. Come on.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. Number 87 in motion. With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
10 yards away from the end zone.
Stay at home. Hey, let's go one deep.
Hand off to the tailback. Schrader comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. Three yards will get them 6 points.
Check it. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. But that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Crosby comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line.
Kickoff return, 17 yards.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Haley is there for the tackle at the 31.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and short.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
There we go.
Out of the gun.
They don't get nothing.
Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. Receiver running and breaks free. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
So at the end of one, the score is 10-3.
The
Titans.
Titans 10, the Dolphins 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, now. Deuce it.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Throws it. And it's complete. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Blue jam.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Henning was the one they were trying to get the ball to. That was there on the cover.
On the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Haley makes the stop before the first down is reached.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Right sends a man in motion. And off to the tailback. Williams is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Bell, the lone back. George moves in motion. A little misdirection. The 20. The 30. Randall comes up to make the play at the 44. And that's the type of thing he does so brilliantly and so often. What a run by Bell.
I'll tell you this. A lot of backs in this league are good downhill runners. And this guy can do it with speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. On the ground. Sends away. Randall is there on the stop at the 47. Bell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Stay at home. Don't stop that motor.
Gets rid of it. Williams is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Wright knew just where to attack the defense on that play. Great throw.
Earlier, we talked about the quarterback matchup and how we could see big plays from both of these teams. And you kind of see it right there. Good route, perfect throw, and a big chunk of yardage.
The Titans line up in Tripp's bunch. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off, and he dropped it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
They give it to the halfback, running with a lot of room in front. Number 26 pulls him down at the 18-yard line.
He's shown good patience and vision in this one. I'm guessing that they're going to just keep giving him the ball.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
What screen? Let's get some.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Looking to run it here. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Crosby leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Only one man back.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Westbrook is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 32. So that tackle was his third. Peterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Throws it. Breaks the tackle. Caldwell brings him down before he can reach the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Number 1 will come in now to punt it away. Jackson back to return. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Danny.
Only one man back.
All right, let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Wilson is there on the stop at the 29. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Whip. Let's go now.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Mason is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Wilson looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's third down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Showtime, baby. This is it.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
We good. This is slide going. Stay tight.
Throws it. Almost intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Lee is ready to punt this one away. Peterson is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Ball on their own 28.
Will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing. Westbrook is there on the stub at the 45. We give him time, we'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Titans with a 4-man front. This one is spotted at the 44-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Second and long. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
We gonna take it.
With a counterplay. Taylor comes up to make the play. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Wilson was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Bring it up.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Riggs is there for the tackle. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
One of us will make a play.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. Going for 6. Drops the interception. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but drops.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch your man.
Nickelback in this time. Smith sends a man in motion. Going to the left. Madison is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch screen.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They tried to jump the snap down. That'll cost them 5. So he's told for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
First and 5 after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 24-yard line.
You can't stop me. It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Keeps his feet moving. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
He'll pass on first down. Goes to the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 13-10, Titans. Number 1 will be kicking off.
Jackson back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 5-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
The Titans will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
We turn it up. Get it on.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Nailed it with the coverage.
27 on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Second right. Here we go. Keep the throttle down.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front.
Run again. Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep.
Under pressure with the pass. And he fails to hang on to that one.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's brought up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Throws it. And the catch is made.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Peterson sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come.
Smith scans the defense from the gun. Pump fakes. Fires this one deep. Goes up. Makes the catch. Great play call.
Hey, I like this strategy. The defense wants to blitz. And they're saying, if you want to blitz, we're going to get a big play on you. And that's exactly what happened there.
Blue game, blue game.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Bennett is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Riley looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. All on us, y'all. Watch the play.
Smith back in the shotgun.
We gonna take it.
Pump faking. Fires this one deep. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Defense, get ready.
Out of the shotgun.
Get it, son. Let's go.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 16-yard line. Henning didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Let's go, baby. Hey, defense, get ready. Come on.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Let go.
So with the pass play on third and short to the end zone, nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
Kading and tie it up here with a field goal. The kick sails through. It's good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Number 1 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Jackson back to return.
From the 8. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
The Titans will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
Wright starts out of the shotgun. Jamison, the motion man, going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Randall had the coverage on the play.
Smith, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Everything you got. Hold the look.
Number 87 goes in motion, throws it, and it's caught. And that's a gain of about 8. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throwing. And he can't hang on.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Lee comes into the game for the punt. Peterson sets up, waiting for the punt. Took his eyes off the ball and it's up for grabs. The Titans recover. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your #1 priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
Riley returns from being injured. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Schrader comes up to make the play. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and 9.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, let's go.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, almost picked off. Smith was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Steps up with the pass. Incomplete pass. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Crosby will put them in the lead if he makes this. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Squib kick. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Kickoff out of bounds. Number 2.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 40-yard line.
Smith will work out of the shotgun. Pressure coming.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Titans come out on a nickel package. With the pass. No completion there. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch the play. Keep your eyes.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Drops back, going deep. It's broken up. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Titans ahead of the Dolphins, 16-13. Peterson gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Crosby comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Peterson back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Runs through the tackle. Miami trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Green goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
Let's go now. Everything you got. Hey, watch the ball.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. On the call, great fake. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. Caldwell comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Number 82 makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Here we go. Ain't no thing.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Crosses it out to the right. Westbrook is there for the tackle at the 41.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
All right, let's go. Get some slack going.
They'll go with the quarter defense. To carry it, Ballard is there on the stop at the 39.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Hand it off. Play action. Steps up. Throwing. And the catch is made. Good throw, good catch to move the chain.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One more, fella. What's the hard count?
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. They'll pass on a first down. With the throw, incomplete pass. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Keep the throttle down. Come on. I can do it, baby.
With the carry, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
They brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. The Titans come out in a dime package. Closing in, wrapped up.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Koenig will tie this game up if the field goal is good. Through the uprights and good. That's his third successful attempt. The Dolphins knotted up. Number 1 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Jackson back to return.
From the 5-yard line. Jackson accelerates and takes it down to the 32.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it
Out of the I
G.
formation.
Zig.
George, the man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
With a counterplay. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Regular.
Bell, the lone setback. A little misdirection.
Run, man, run.
Randall comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
Bell runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Third and 4.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pressure with the pass, and the catch is made. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, dude.
Almost every time they've tried to run the ball on first down, they've had little or no success.
This boils down to the offensive line allowing too much penetration.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Mason comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Not today.
They line up in the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, he's pushed out at the 44-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and then a move change. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's big time.
From the gun.
Come on. Left, left.
Here they come. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. McDaniel was his intended target. Naylor was there on the coverage. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Good shoot. Do this.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Rennick is there for the tackle at the 42.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Turn over, baby. Watch it.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
It's on.
They're blitzing. Throws it. Williams is there on the stop at the 34. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Let's go.
He tucks it away. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Ball on the 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Here we go.
Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Number 31 is there on the stop. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Hold the look. Got me fast off the ball.
Crossing it right, trying to get past the sticks. Can't wrap him up. It's free. The Dolphins are there to pick up the ball. He has room. The 20, the 10, 5, and they'll score. Touchdown. A long return after the takeaway, and they'll add 6 points. hesitating, comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
They're going to try and force more turnovers. The offense should be aware that they're going to be going for the strip. They may be able to take advantage of their aggressive play.
Jackson, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Number 1 in to kick this one off.
Jackson back to return.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. A good one for the defense the last time out, picking up the loose ball and returning it for a touchdown. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go.
Blitz is coming. Nayland comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Nayland appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on. Will.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Green sends a man in motion. Here comes the blitz. Under pressure. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
25-yard line.
You can't stop me. You can press on.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. It's caught. Number 41 is there on the stop at the 37.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Play football. You gotta believe in this, RJ. Hey, let's go. There you go, baby. Rock and roll. Don't stop that motor. Rock the play.
Hand it off. Schrader is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Nayland was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Let's go. Clear.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. Miami comes out in their nickel package.
It's on. Come on.
Fires this one deep. Broken up.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
The try is good. He's added a dozen points to his team's total with 4 field goals. Good distance. From the 2. Peterson returns this one to the 22-yard line.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 20-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce it. Will.
Only one man back.
We don't get nothing.
Blitz is coming. Closing in with the pass.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Riley was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay both now. Yeah, you see this.
The Titans come out in a dime package. The rush is on. And this pass is completed.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the 1st down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. The Dolphins ahead of the Titans 23-19. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
We've got a good one going here today.
The Titans will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. It's free. The Titans scoop it up. Almost a big mistake as they're trying to get a score in this 4th quarter drive. Second and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bell, the lone setback. He gets the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 25. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
On the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. All on us, y'all.
Looking left for the long pass. He made the catch. Randall comes up to make the play. At the 16-yard line, he makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Not today.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Rennick is there for the tackle. At the 15-yard line, Bell takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Watch the snap down.
As the offense gets closer to the goal line, the defense can tighten up and make it much tougher for the offense to get the ball into the end zone. The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, let's go. One of us will make a play.
This team just seems to lose momentum and confidence when they get near the goal line.
This one falls incomplete.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
The kick is good. The Titans get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Crosby will be kicking off.
Peterson back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
Peterson on the return. The
First and
Dolphins
10.
will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
They line up in the I formation. He tucks it away. Madison is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go deep.
Peterson, the lone back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 35-yard line. He's a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. Smith will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass nets 6. Third and 5.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Let's turn it up, D. Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver. Caldwell is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker. Number 1 will come in now to punt it away. Jackson is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
Bell is the deep back.
We're talking about Reed.
Hands it off with the throw. The 40. And this pass is completed. Williams comes up to make the play.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that. One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAC. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
Bell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hold the low. Go low. Let's go.
Miami lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Refuses to go down. Number 20. And very little help up front. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on! On the ground! On the ground!
Green with the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
Fourth and 5. This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 59. And comes up to make the play. At the 44. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Peterson, the deep back, hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. So, second down upcoming.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Watch your man.
From the gun.
Watch each other back. Not today. Not the play.
With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Smith completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down.
On the play.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Don't make a play. Are we? We're coming around. Let's go. Come on. We're not caught the rules.
Looking to run it here. Pressure, gets the pass off, almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Number 1 is ready to punt this one away. Jackson looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Number 59 is there on the stop. Bell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Good shoot. Dynamite.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Green dives ahead, and he's down at the 34-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Here we go, baby. Don't stop that motor. I can do it, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Schrader is there for the tackle. Bell kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. He gets the handoff on the delay. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 50. And so that makes tackle number 6. Number 20 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Danny. Watch the snap down.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Wilson is there for the tackle. Number 20 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. So we gonna take it.
Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets rid of it. Williams stops him short of the marker. He's trying to get them back to the line.
We're talking about Lee. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Going with the pass on 4th down. Throws it. Randall is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Blue down.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 33-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. They'll go no huddle here. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's 2nd down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
Miami comes out in a 4-3.
Keep it up.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 88.
McDaniel
Second
moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play football.
Green out of the gun. All kinds of time. Incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back and throw.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Nickelback in this time. Throwing. Drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their 4th down success rate.
Here we go.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. With the pass, and this pass is completed. Randall is there on the stop at the 6-yard line.
All right, now. One sin. Let's go. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback.
Hurry, run.
Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 5. Bell battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 5 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Here we come. Get it, son.
They've really been getting stopped inside the red zone so far.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 5-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. And they're going without a huddle. Under pressure. This one falls incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
This important kick here. This is for the lead. And they're now on top after the successful kick. They move ahead with under a minute remaining.
And if they can keep them out of field goal range, they're going to leave with a big win.
Crosby is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Peterson.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
The Dolphins can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 20.
Still enough time for him to get into field goal range. The quarterback can take what the defense gives him, but he should be able to either stop the clock or move the chain.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Smith back in the shotgun. He'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Caldwell is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. And they hurry up to the line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Blue Jam, Blue Jam. Get it up.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Number 80 moves in motion.
Let's go.
Pressure coming with the throw. Broken up. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, D-line wants a screen. Here we go.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Quick shoot.
Drops back, throwing it away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Fourth and 10 coming up.
Stay deeper than the deepest. Great pass.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Closing in, gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. They didn't have much choice, needing a touchdown to take the lead, and now they'll turn it over with very little time left.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. Not today.
He'll take a knee.
Watch out. Let's go. Let's go. Need a hammer, not a nail. Danny. Clear. Clear. It's on. Here we go. We're talking about Brian. Check it. Let's go, D. Let's go.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Tennessee 25, Atlanta 23. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.